All right, welcome back. Happy Sunday again. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Please support the channel by donating. Information's in the description. Help keep us going. This is for my Bulls fans and anyone that ever requested Bulls games. There you go.
Draymond Green with the theft. Excellent play defensively. He finds Curry.
I'll tell you what, those two know how to play off each other.
They absolutely do.
He knows exactly where Steph Curry is in transition, gives him the ball in the flow of the offense.
Nobody's made more three-pointers in NBA history than Steph Curry. Here is Dosunmu in and out. A record that Curry set last year. And continues to have that grow. Trying to draw the foul, and does it! Put it home. Let's see if they count it, though.
Yeah, I think they are.
Going to be a foul either way on Caruso. No shot, says the official, Brian Forte. That's a break for the Bulls. And clearly before the shooting motion.
And that's one of the things right there, too. When you're guarding Steph Curry, he's not always going to come off the screen. So you can't cheat. You've got to play him solid. And Alex, as good a defender as he is, sometimes he's in that cheat mode because he's anticipating that he's going to come over the screen. He's going to beat him over. That time Curry kind of faded it off to the other side, kind of flare screen.
And I think you said this the other night. We were talking about guys with great handles. And I think people forget that Steph Curry's handles are right up there. They're a top 10, top 5 you can make an argument for, I would imagine.
That's why it's so hard to guard him, because not only can he stop on a dime, he can get to where he wants to on rim in a couple of dribbles.
He was out 11 games with a left shoulder injury. The Warriors went 6-5 in that stretch. Curry again, in and out.
So he only needs an inch, just a little space.
Yep.
That shot's going up.
It's a quick release. It is smooth. It is repeated. And it is one of the best strokes in NBA history. He's guarding Levine, who drives up into Moody, powers it up, tipped it up. Third try is good.
Good hustle by Zach Levine. He stayed with that ball, pulled the Moses ball there, tipped it to himself.
On the drive and jam. There's Jordan Poole, who comes off the bench and provides buckets.
That's why you got to stay in tune to this game and lock in defensively, because they come in with Poole, who is just as good as Klay Thompson and Curry as far as getting his shots, and maybe even more dangerous off the back. Give me the hot sauce.
Vucevic up to a hot start. He's got half the Bulls' points.
12, 5 or 7 from the field.
He's hit a couple of threes. Like the pick.
Bulls got numbers if they run.
Kobe's looking for Zach. Oh, he tapped it back. It was a little bit too long for him. He was trying to find Vucevic on the bounce. Klay Thompson, transition. No. Oh, Vucevic hustled all the way back for it.
Oh, that's good hustle by Vooch.
Trap in the corner here. Levine got out of it. Found Dosunmu for 3. Short.
Those are the shots the Bulls have to knock down, no matter if it's Io or anybody.
Yep.
Those short corner shots.
Thompson misfires. Vucevic the rebound. And a timeout here. With 3.5 to play in this opening quarter. Bulls with the early 14-point advantage. You got Danny Ferry in there. You got Stacey King getting into it. Is that Craig Elo getting in there?
Yeah, Craig Elo, Larry Nance, and Danny Ferry with a cheap shot.
Danny Ferry threw a cheap shot at Michael Jordan.
There's payback. Retribution, baby.
There it is.
Retribution. Watch Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr. I had to choke Steve Kerr. I had to give him I almost had to tap him out.
There was a Wayne Brady moment there for you.
And this was in Game 6 in Chicago.
That's
Game
right.
5, he took a swing. He did a lot of dirty things to MJ. They were trying to get MJ, ejected. And they sent him in to do that. And then they took him out of the game. We couldn't get him back. But that's how we took care of things back in the day. You do something to one of ours, we come for the Sean Connery. You do something to ours, we're coming back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's the Chicago way.
That's the Chicago way.
Well, untouchables, actually. You saw Steve Kerr just got his 450th coaching victory the other night in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome. So congrats to Steve on another milestone. He's been one of the top head coaches since taking over. It's going to be a defensive 3-second.
I will say this. I will say Steve Kerr. I would go down to Dark Alley with Steve Kerr, because he was the only really one that stood up in that situation when I was walking out. He said some choice words to me, and then that's how I got out. But I really respect Steve. And when he came on our team, as you know, he got the Blue Hall with MJ. And that's how he got MJ's respect.
Absolutely.
Steve Kerr didn't back down. Steve Kerr, people think he just took a punch and that was it. Steve Kerr was throwing hands. Don't sleep. Steve Kerr is a feisty guy. Both him and John Paxson are two of the most, underrated, feisty people I've ever played with. Oh, there it is. Stop it. Let me show and go. Kevon Looney's like, oh, man, I didn't know he could dunk like that.
Did you see that feed from Zach LaVine? Beautiful fake, and then the bounce into the path of Jones flying to the rim. Curry using the body of White to separate. He puts in his second field goal.
Here, Jones Jr. on elevation.
Two big dunks from Jones to start. You have Caruso, Williams, Jones, LaVine, and White. Small lineup for the Bulls. And then an offensive foul is called here against Chicago on Derrick Jones Jr., who may have gotten the worst of the exchange. Look at this pass.
That was nasty.
Beautiful dunk by Jones.
And you know what you're seeing with the Bulls right now is the energy. They came out from the start, and you could tell they were engaged. This is how they got to play against everybody. Everybody. They got to come out with this kind of energy, this kind of focus. You don't see a lot of second chance opportunities. I think they got 0 second chance points here in early going, and doing a great job of contesting 3-point shots. 2 of 9 right now for Golden State.
Curry cannot get free. Has to give it up for Lamb. He pushes up the three and somehow puts it down. Jeez.
Oh, that was good initial, good defense right there. Almost forced a turnover.
DiVincenzo is guarding LaVine. Poole is guarding Williams. There's the double by DiVincenzo. There's White. Finds Jones. Caruso trying to knock it away from Poole. And out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan Poole. 2 minutes to go in the first. And an excellent opening period from the Bulls. This is the this is one of the top offenses. Number 5 offense in the NBA in Golden State. They're coming off their best offensive game of the year. Scored 149
this year.
And Poole was a starter for a good chunk of time. With Curry looking up.
Give me hot sauce.
From right. 5 threes in this opening frame.
Build on this good play now. Up 15. Build on it.
Here's Ty Jerome. DiVincenzo into Looney against Williams. Small lineups for both teams right now. Lamb again. Another three.
He's a two-way player.
He is. Third-year man out of Vermont who had 13 the other night against San Antonio.
He's been playing really well for Golden State. He might have worked himself into a foul.
Looney.
He might have worked himself into the rotation with all these injuries.
Yeah, lately, all of a sudden, he's appeared in 35 games, says Anthony Lamb.
They have spoke really highly. I talked to a few guys on Golden State's team, and they said this kid comes in, he plays 2 ways, and he's able to knock down threes. Plays with a lot of confidence.
Dragic is in for the Bulls. Jones kicks it. White stepping in. Out to Williams. A three.
11 assists. 13 made field goals.
Foul here, though. Jones and Williams are both in there. That'll be the
Screens.
Screening teams in the NBA as well in Golden State. Atlanta and Golden State have the most screen assists per game in the league. Caruso.
Even like a free safety on the play.
White, Williams, Dragic.
Man, that was good.
Bulls have hit 6 of 13 though in this first quarter. They have forced 7 Golden State turnovers, 6 steals. And Dragic was looking for another one. Looney flies in, taking advantage of the gamble.
Well, that's why he's got to play solid. Hope for the double team to come down and clamp down on Looney. Don't gamble like that.
White against Jerome. A couple of ACC foes. Carolina against Virginia. Kobe White's got 5 off the bench. Bulls with a 15-point lead.
Kobe has worked himself into this lineup.
Yep.
He has done a good job on offense and defense, and the ball handling. We keep saying the improvement of the ball handling has been very noticeable this year.